58th bench. And Chris, when the season is in its early stages like it is now, how long do you think it takes a team before they feel comfortable with the rotations and the different guys on their roster and the offense they're implementing?
Well, each team is different. It depends on how long the team has been together, how many starters you're adding, who's your bench, where the guys roll. So each team is different, but you
some changes for Phoenix. Lenz checked in for Chandler. Chris comes in for Williams. And Prez is subbed in for T.J. Warren. Then for the Pistons, Marjanovic checked in for Lure. Tobias Harris comes in for Marcus Morris. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Uber. And Detroit looking at who they pick. Jackson and KCP are in the backcourt together. Andre Drummond is out there with Marjanovic. And it's Henderson at the small forward position.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
That defense was awful. That was just pathetic. He should not be that wide open right near the bucket.
And that one's good. Drummond.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. Prez, no good.
The only place for shots like that are in shoot-around.
See, I hate that. He definitely wasn't playing within the offense there. That's not a game shot by any stretch of the imagination.
And that one's good. Marjanovic.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Chris pass to Bledsoe. Takes the 13-footer. And a pick comes up the rim and sinks right in. Bledsoe's got his second basket of the game.
Clearly caught him off guard with that move. Not the guy you'd expect to bust out a spin, but it worked beautifully there.
And Drummond kicks to Caldwell Pope. Another miss by Caldwell Pope. Suns trail by 7. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Prez. That one drops to him.
Go, keep your head. Stay loose. Stay loose.
Which is so common now, but he still has the support of his loving mom. And the two are as close as any in the league, and she still hounds him to take care of himself.
Still send him care packages with food. I'm sure some of his teammates might grill him on that, but nothing beats a home-cooked meal from mom. I don't care who you are.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Len. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Prez. Another one falls for the miss.
Prez is just a master of the mid-range. Whether he's open or covered, he nails these shots consistently.
Poked away. It's stolen by Prez. And laid in to finish the third. Prez is back in.
And that tough-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. And Eric Bledsoe off the charts athleticism, skills out the door. He talks about the thing he's focusing on most.
The main one is making the playoffs. We fall short every year. And that was pretty much, for me, a big thing I kind of, held on to once the season was over. I put in a lot of work.
Raw, but ultra-talented when he entered the league. Bledsoe now seems ready to take on that full responsibility guy.
Yeah, he played the shape.
1:51 left in the first half.
And the Suns now are clearly in rebuild mode. They thought going into the year that they would compete, but obviously they had to blow things up, and then you had the injuries as well. So turmoil within this team has led them to look more to the future.
And he makes both free throws. And with the Suns transitioning into a rebuilding team, they do have some great young talent to build around.
And it starts with Kevin Booker. He looks like he can be a star in this league. They've also done a good job of collecting first-round picks to help accelerate the rebuilding process.
Here's Harris. Offensive rebound. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Andre Drummond.
Now, the energy Drummond has on the glass, it's really ridiculous. He's a spark plug, a real spark plug.
some space there after the little pump fake. Here's Udrich. Guarded by Bledsoe. Aldwell Pope left side. Now the feed to Drummond. Now that bucket.
You have to do better than that if you want to keep Drummond from getting to the bucket. He's just relentless. Whenever he gets the ball in the favorable spot.
And you'll ask defenders or would-be defenders of Drummond, he can just punish you physically.
He drops his shoulder to the team. It's like getting hit by a runner when he plays. Because of how strong he is, he can just shrug off defenders who don't have a strong base. If he hits it on the low block, it's a dunk pretty much every time.
Here's Udrich, guarded by Bledsoe, and Harris wide open. He shoots. Here's Marjanovic, and it's out of bounds. They say it was off time of Marjanovic. Harris is checked in for the Pistons. 32 seconds left here in the second.
They have a 2-for-1 situation. If they go quick, let's watch. Let's see what play they run here. It has to be a fast one.
Bledsoe right side. Fires at the elbow. Detroit with the rebound.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that. Oh, well, listen, product of good, patient, also great shot there.
And the call will be against Perez. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. He will go to the line to shoot two. Udrich hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Lets it fly from 18. Shackled by Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got 4 points now in the quarter. Udrich. No good on the shot.
Bring it in. We have not won this game yet. These guys are relying on one man to beat us. He cannot continue to cut inside so freely. I want us to gap him off the ball and keep him out of the middle. No easy.
The streets around this beautiful arena in downtown Phoenix, the home of the Suns. Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. The Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And a different look here for the Pistons. Marjanovic checked in for Lillard. Harris comes in for Morris. Reggie Jackson's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Ishmael in for Udrich. And Detroit looking at who they've got. They've got Marjanovic. Reggie Jackson out there with Ish Smith. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Harris in at the small forward. Chris, there may be some debate around the league right now, but in your mind, who's the best forward in the game when you take everything into account?
Wow, I mean, you look at Anthony Davis, Blake Griffin, Draymond Green, Zebo. When I look at all of them, I'd probably have to go with Draymond Green because he plays defense, he rebounds well. Anthony Davis is right there, and maybe just his teammates haven't allowed me to pick him. But you know what? I would have to say Draymond Green and Anthony Davis are on my short list.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, reporting from the sideline.
Guys, as you know, things could have turned out a lot differently for Stan Van Gundy. He was the favorite for the coaching vacancy in Golden State in 2014, but in the end, the Pistons only gave him the chance to coach and run the front office. That led him to Detroit. But the Warriors went on to win the title that season, but Van Gundy insists, if I had to do it over again, this is exactly where I'd want to be. Kevin, he can build this team exactly as he wants.
Thanks, DA, and after some tough exits in Miami and Orlando, this time he holds the place.
I really like how Forrest keeps his hands moving, which is why he comes away with important steals.
Jackson dishes to Smith. Jackson with the basket on the assist by Smith. Smith's got 4 assists now tonight.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Prez hits the young. Glenn passes to Prez. For the lead. Rebound by the Pistons. Marjanovic has got his third rebound on the night. Harris dishes to Jackson. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Pearl. Finished off the break. Prez has got one to take it now for the Suns.
And Prez is always trying to be one step ahead of everyone else, both mentally and physically, especially in transition.
Jackson. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. It's all tied in Phoenix. And now let's take a listen to Stan Van Gundy on a recent huddle.
And we got to keep closing now. We can't just give guys shots, pull to the ball, get our rotations. Let's go.
Well, you can't allow open shots and expect to play for Stan Van Gundy. And so it's Detroit with the W. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Ullman, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
road with archetypes.
And speaking of community feedback, we've heard a lot about shooting. And Mike Wang mentioned a little bit about what's going to be changing with shooting next year.
Yeah. So shooting's something that the community has been talking about all year long. I think ever since the introduction of green releases, a lot of fans have a lot of different kind of feedback about that. I think they've kind of learned to use it as a crutch. Like if I learn my...
It's the 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Kia.
This is 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. Welcome, everybody. We have the great Shaquille O'Neal and the equally great, in some minds, Kenny the Jet Smith. In this game, we'll see the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Suns in Phoenix. And guys, for the Suns, they haven't...
David, thanks for that. You always see Levens cheering on his teammates from the sideline.
And small things like that matter to a team over the course of the season. Levens is a well-traveled guy, and he knows every little thing like that is going to get his team closer to their ultimate goal.
With these games early in the season, it's mostly about establishing a rhythm, I would assume. 1:53 left in the first quarter. Now here's Fred. Not a lot of room. Chris pass to Ewis. Suns moving the ball around. Now Prez. He's coming off a 16-point lead against Detroit.
Defensively, he had them off balance. He was able to come away with 4 steals.
And we're going to see Denver Levens in this one. Interesting story for him as he's bounced around just about everywhere. He's paid his dues in Europe and the D-League.
Now he's just looking to find a permanent spot on the roster. I love the way he played when he was at Washington State, and he's great for a locker room, what I understand. Easy player to cheer for.
And good. That's it.
Go, keep your head in it. Stay loose. Stay loose.
Can't fault the D there. Press just put you in with better offense.
Dinwiddie dishes to Lopez. He feeds it to Dinwiddie. Misses from close range.
He just didn't have enough strength to complete that shot.
Fred. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Man, when you look at the Nets over the past couple of years, it's really astounding. I mean, they've been near the bottom of almost every major statistical category as a team. I mean, that means that they really have nothing to count on to stabilize themselves when they aren't going well in a game. And when you don't have an identity as a team, well, it is hard to find consistency.
And Phoenix making a change. Levens checked in.
And really like how Prez keeps his hands moving, which is why he comes away with important steals.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Chris. And the pick and back to trying to make it a 3-point play.
What's up?
Just has a tremendous nose for the ball, buried his way into position, and got the putback.
And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves to the line.
And the call is against Fred.
I'm Prez, and I approve that steal. Presidential pardon.
To the middle. There's the pass to LeVert. Feeds it to Lopez. And they get it. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Suns. And Jeremy Lin, a player who's come a long way in his time in this league from going undrafted out of Harvard to where he is now. He says he remains very grateful.
I wasn't sure, if my career would ever pan out the way I was hoping for, or if I would be able to stay in the NBA. And so for me to be here playing, to be.
Well, in a game filled with some pretty big egos, there are also guys like that who are living the dream in their own very grateful way. Lynn has certainly seen the highs and the lows.
And Kevin, not everyone's a superstar and certain of their future. Sometimes you get to be a superstar for a brief moment in time, but this game has a way of humbling people, even those who started out humble, like Lynn.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far for the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
It's all about their defense. They have just done a terrific job of negating the timing and spacing of their opponent.
Boy, they have not been caught out of position much. They're taking great angles to the ball. I love what I'm seeing tonight.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. Brook Lopez is out there with Booker, and it's Whitehead in at the point. He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, we know Brook Lopez is a little vertically challenged, but he's still effective inside with an array of shots. A little push shot came because he said, I'm not the quickest guy in the world, so I want to get space and get it up quick. And they have no chance of contesting it. His go-to move is that righty hook coming across the middle. Kevin?
And D.A., you can't block it. You just can't let him get to that left shoulder. Get the shot. Prez, no good. Nets trail by 7. Ball's knocked loose.
That's too easy out here. That had been so highly touted coming into the league.
Booker the pass to Whitehead. Down low. And that one's good by Lopez. Lopez has got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, what a pass. That assist was right on target. That's why his teammates absolutely love playing with this guy.
Well, for Phoenix, it's been a little bit of a lull here, right? Remember, this was a team that came out of nowhere to win 48 games back in 2014, and the Suns are hoping they can make that leap again. This time, they want to sustain it.
Well, that's what we call good defense in the paint. Work its weight in gold.
Yeah, he has the innate ability to change shots. What a
Minutes in the three-point range. Absolutely there from Prez to knock down the triple.
It's so repeatable and clean in terms of the work.
And that's how we play the game. Bring it in. Let's go. I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we want it more than them. Now let's stay sharp and finish strong.
Channing Frye. That's a trade that most GMs would probably make. Put the three-point guard backcourt.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Phoenix ahead, leading by 10.
Thanks, Tyson. How have you controlled the tempo in the game in the first half?
Good work, guys. Bring it in. Have a seat. Hey, this is what happens when we play our brand of basketball. They cannot stop us. Now stay focused, guys. Let's win this game. Go home.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. We're seeing a tremendous... He's making some changes. Young's checked in for Chandler. Brandon Knight comes in for Devin Booker. And Prez is subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. And the Nets making a change here as well. LeVert's checked in for Hollis Jefferson. Prez in at point guard. T.J. Warren out there with Williams. Then there's Brandon Knight. And it's Young in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Kilpatrick faces to Lynn. That cuts the lead to single digits. Lynn's got 7.
And Lynn is just fearless, always looking to get as close to the bucket as he can.
Prez kicks to Young. There's Williams. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Answered out for a three-point play.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
checked in for Phoenix. Whitehead's checked in for the Nets. Spencer Dinwiddie comes in for Jeremy Lin. For Phoenix, they have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Doris, as a former Big East point guard, you know all about playmaking. Who in the NBA right now, in your opinion, is the best at setting up their teammates?
I think Chris Paul. I think he's got the best handle on the point guard position. To me, Kevin, and I don't know how you feel, I'd love your take on it. I don't think Chris Paul gets enough credit when we talk about MVP year after year. Your thoughts?
I think so much, though, Doris, is clouded by the fact that he can't get past the second round. Would you not agree that has been this thing around his neck that you just can't get?
You know, it's a great point because the narrative is certainly there. He's never been beyond that second round, and so much of success in the NBA is defined by how many finals have you played in and how many championships have you won.
But I hear so many people who I respect, like yourself, who played the position, know what it takes to play. Chris Paul is the first name out of their mouth every time about leadership, toughness, overall point guard play.
Yeah, the cerebral nature of what he does. And obviously the only question is, you know, does he demand too much from teammates? Is that even something you would consider a worthy question to ask? Is he hard to play with?
Some changes for Phoenix. Len's checked in for Williams. And Ewer subbed in for T.J. Warren. And the Nets making a change here as well. Goodwin's checked in. Booker. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And you know, there was so much excitement surrounding the Nets when they finished the new arena in Brooklyn in 2012. They traded for Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett to try to fast-track their success. But that win-now strategy really failed.
Yeah, and that's what can happen when you mortgage your future. Short-term goals can lead to that long-term misery. And they still have some pieces they can build around. We'll see what additional talent they can attract going forward.
Perez with the bucket.
Perez is never bashful about attacking the rack. When he sees space, he sprints towards it.
There's the pick. Whitehead passes to Goodwin. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Perez picks one up.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Great teamwork. That's something you develop by practicing it over and over again.
Williams, he's checked in for Phoenix. Here's Perez, and it's good. Assisting on the play is Williams. And that's 17 points for Perez.
And that's how you shoot it from mid-range. Perez just nailing the shot with ease.
Ewers with the steal. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Ball's knocked loose. And the Suns another fast break chance here. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And that's just what Perez does, getting real physical with the team on his shots.
Looking to hopefully get something to drop for him at the line. Missing badly in
It's too
this game
easy
so far.
out here.
Here's Whitehead. He's got 5. It's stolen by Perez. Whitehead with the rebound.
High quality shot. Just a little off there with the release.
Going up. What do you mean?
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. So it's the Suns winning easily here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
Yo, Steve.
What's going on, Prez? Ernie and the guys in the studio want to talk to you.
All right, let's get it.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
And Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Prez.
Hey, Shaq here. You guys played with a lot of confidence. But did you think the win would come this easily?
Man, I don't really think about games like that, man. I go into each one expecting to give it my all and try to get the win. And I expect the same of my teammates. You know, the fact that we won by a lot just means we all put in the effort and basically did what we were supposed to do. Easy as that.
Easy as that. Good job.
And that is a wrap, everybody. Thanks for joining us this evening. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. See you again soon.
I think that's something we might see this year.
My career is probably one of our most popular modes, and
The 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Kia.
Welcome, NBA fans, and you know who you are. Ernie Johnson here with you again, along with Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, for what is still a very new, a very fresh NBA season. Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Phoenix Suns. For Phoenix, they're off to a better start than last season, and that certainly bodes well. Always some changes from season to season, but they're going in the right direction. And Draymond Green in the lineup, one of the most entertaining, energetic players in the league, Shaq.
When you factor in the impact he's had defensively, Ernie, you really start to see his value. You know, Golden State has a championship, and this guy's a main factor for them having the championship.
I don't think you can find another player at his.
You nervous?
Oh, no, man.
Me either. Silly, right? You don't even get to play.
You get your shot.
Yeah, thanks, man. Hey, at least I get to kick it with you right now, man.
Hey, yeah, man. You my road dog.
Always.
His teammates know firsthand what an impact he makes, David. Thank you. And in the early going of a season,
all right, ready to go?
His team chemistry
ready to go?
Usually any different from later on?
Sometimes you've been together, it's kind of easy. But then when you have different guys.
Here for the Warriors. Pachulia, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. West comes in for Green. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Ian Clark subbed in for Klay Thompson. And for the Suns, Williams, he's checked in for Chris. Young comes in for Moore. And Perez is subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. On the court for the Suns, Perez in Portland. Chandler on the with the lead. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Young in at the shooting guard. For three. That's good from Perez on the assist by Chandler. Perez has got 5.
And really can't fault the D there. Perez just executing better offense.
Iguodala kicks it to West. Here's Curry with nobody on him. Here was the time.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Perez with the ball. Curry meets him. It's rebounded by West. Warriors taking number 3. Taken away by Williams. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Tries again. And Chandler lays it in.
Gotta love how he didn't give up on the glass. And because of that effort, he comes up with the putback from the offensive rebound.
Curry dishes to Clark. But Julian gets the Curry. And that one drops. He's got 12.
He's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Back to Williams. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Perez. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's the shot he has to take.
You just can't pass those wide open looks. You must shoot it.
Suns trail by 3. Young outside. He dishes it to Chandler. Young passes to Perez. 1 second left. And he hits the jump shot.
That one's for you, mama. That one's for you.
And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. The Warriors on top, leading by a point. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. He talked about how important that is for an NBA locker room.
Players do the policing. Coach set the standard, but players individually call out other players, you know, whether it be time.
Don't you need a player like this, Chandler's caliber and character, Greg, to make that kind of a teamwork, have the feel in the locker room, the leadership role that everybody believes in and respects? Changes for Golden State. West is checked in for Pachulia. Iguodala comes in for Draymond Green. And Ian Clark subbed in for Steph Curry. Well, historically, the Suns have always been a more offensive-minded franchise, but their lack of defense really came to harm them last season, Greg. Just couldn't get any stops.
Yeah, the Suns had a tough time challenging shots and preventing easy baskets. Most of their struggles as a team started on the defensive end, had one of the worst opponent field goal marks in the entire league.
Durant is out there with Iguodala. Then there's Ian Clark. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's West in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Perez caught that one. Perez has got 9 points.
And you got to admire the attitude of Perez, staying with his shot despite the lead being all over.
West dishes to Durant. Back to West. Baseline jumper. And so he calls the foul on the shot. Knocks it to the line to shoot 2. And a season full of records for the Golden State Warriors. 73 wins, a 24-0 start, 34 road wins. Steve, 54 consecutive wins at home. Of all those, which record impresses you the most?
Well, I think 73 wins, because you have to be able to do all that to get to 73. People were calling them lucky. I don't think so. It takes a lot to be able to win 73 wins in this league.
And both free throws good for West.
Yeah, nice job of
And Booker kicks to Levens. Booker against Durant. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 6 on the bucket from Booker.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
You can see it. He knew he made a mistake the second the ball left his hands.
Williams, he's checked in for Levens. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Prez passes to Williams. And Booker kicks to Prez. Pass to Booker to the wing right side. Shot clock at 5. The Suns need to get a shot off. Goes up on the high post. Prez, no good. Warriors win by 6. Durant dishes to Thompson. A screen on Booker. Thompson from long range. And we finished one half of basketball. Warriors lead by 6. And now let's catch up with you.
Thanks.
Let's go, gentlemen. We still have one more half. We're letting one guy look like a world beater out there. He's really hurting us in the pick and roll. Let's junk him, fellas. We're switching all ball screens starting right now.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
He created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half.
He's checked in for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Kevin Durant. On the court for the Suns, Prez. He's in at the point. Williams is out there with Len. And it's Young. And it's Ulis in at the 2. Green kicks to Pachulia. Stolen by Len. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Here's Young. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
You gotta love the heart. I mean, Young just keeping after it and coming away with that offensive board.
Curry gets the bucket.
The offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Suns trail by 12. Although it is a clear cut that Curry is the best player in the game right now, he certainly has the best case. Back-to-back MVPs. And Steve, the impact he has on the court is just curious.
You can throw other names in as well, but Curry and his back-to-back MVPs puts him in elite company. He is quickly rising on the all-time greatest players list. He's earned it, and he has transformed the art of shooting.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Guys, we know Stephen Curry is beloved by his teammates. One of his teammates, Sean Livingston, once said of him, he's one of the most humble superstars by far. It resonates throughout the locker room. On the court, he has some swag, some edge. Curry says, I'm still the same person. Still do the same stuff in my spare time. That keeps me grounded, keeps me normal. Guys?
And his character, just one more thing people appreciate. Thank you, David. David West is checked in for Green. And for the Suns, Chandler comes in for Alex Len, and Knights up in for Ulis. Warriors lead by 10. It's stolen by Prez. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Bucket is good. Prez has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And Prez scores from anywhere, inside, outside. This guy does it all.
Curry outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop them. Really, a combination of smart coaching and even better execution. When you have that, the game comes easy to you.
This is it to Thompson. Takes the 13-footer. Outside for Curry. And the Warriors miss again. And that does it for the third quarter. 14th Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Right now is when we go, good shot, great shot, right? Right now is when we talk on every screen down here and switch and ice and all the stuff we do.
Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. With some changes. Green comes in for David West. And it's Iguodala in for Klay Thompson. And for the Suns, Tyson Chandler is checked in for Williams. And Prez is subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Curry is out there with Iguodala. And it's Durant. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Green in at the fourth. That's the group out there for Golden State. The feed now to Golden. There's Prez. No good on the three. Curry passes to Iguodala. Dishes to McGee. Inside. Outside for Durant. That's short off the rim.
To me, that's just a loss of focus. He was wide open for one of his favorite spots.
Gordon with the ball. The pass to Prez. Booker in the corner. 9 to 5 on the shot clock.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen. The difference is he wanted it. There was no way he was letting anybody else take that shot. Yeah, that's right. No other option but to drive for some distance. Stephen Curry, a dead free throw shooter.
And so he drops it.
Timeout. Timeout.
4-point ball game.
Start it.
That's all, folks. Terrific job at the line to put this one in the bag.
Phoenix calls timeout. They trail by 4. There's 10 seconds.
We have worked too hard to walk out of here without a W. He's made 4 3-pointers tonight. That cannot continue. I want to show hard on the pick and roll. Do not let him turn the corner on those screens.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Timeout, timeout.
Prez doesn't have anything. The game is on.
Start it.
Now timeout called by Golden State.
Look here, guys. This is what we live for. We have battled all night, and now it's crunch time. Do not tune this out again. He's made 4 3-pointers tonight.
Here's Curry. Loose. So it's a near victory for the Warriors. 4-0. Willis Rodman put on one hand tonight.
These are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen.
All right, bring it in, everyone. Listen, the further we get into this road trip, the more prepared we need to be. Now let's run some 3-on-3 drills. Let's get it going. Come on. All right, let's take our competition to the next level. All right? Here we go. Let's work on the pick and roll next, okay? Here we go. Come on, guys. Concentrate on the fundamentals. Come on. Fundamentals, guys. All right, that's it for today. Keep shooting if you want to hang around.
I am exhausted. Best feeling in the world, right? Invigorating.
I guess so, man. Look, college was never this hard.
Man, you did 1 year. 1 year. I did 4, and I still feel like I'm starting over.
All right, Mr. 4-year. I feel like I'm starting from the beginning, too. It doesn't make a difference whether I did 1 or 4.
And so it seems, but just make sure you put some ice on those knees. All right? It's a long season.
Yep, so I've heard.
Yo, bruh, practice is hard, man. I'm gassed.
Yeah, but it makes the games easy.
Easy? The games is already easy for me. What I need a Tempur-Pedic chair? What, coach gonna come over here and rub my feet? The only way the game could be easier if I was at home on my couch being on the bench.
Oh, excuse me, King Tut. My bad. Excuse me.
I'm sure Coach would rub your feet if you ask him.
There could be some more teams coming.
So there is a ton of feedback from our 2K community, and a lot of it you're sifting through.
The 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Kia.
Hello, everybody. Glad you could join us here on 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Kenny the Jet Smith and Dr. Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, we'll see the Denver Nuggets playing against the Phoenix Suns. And guys, for the Suns, they're enjoying a better winning percentage to this point than we saw last season, an encouraging sign for the players and the front office. You know, Denver is a team that is bound to go through some rough patches as they grow. With that said, there are things in place here that are positives. Like what?
They're still one of the better teams on the offensive glass. Several guys on the team, especially the Manimal,
Brooks has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And the call will be against Perez. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Murray. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
Harris misses. Suns have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Booker with no one around sinks the three-pointer. Booker's got 5 points so far.
Just remarkable vision. He is so talented at spotting the open man.
To the middle. Right over here for Murray, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
One of those things, the team hits from downtown, the other side immediately wants to get back those points.
The offensive rebound, and Cummings to point with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
He fought for that second possession, then went right back up with it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Len. 1:02 left here in the first quarter. Passes it to Murray. Stolen by Len. Perez with the ball. Unguarded by Murray. Took him no time at all on that one.
Just a superb pull-up, Jay, there. Can't let Perez bring you with the shot if you're the deep.
Harris outside. Harris, screen on Booker. Takes it to Murray. Takes the three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And boy, that was a tough one to lose, guys. But they played well throughout that game, just unable to convert down the stretch.
Completely agree. It was a good game for them despite their result. Their effort level turned up a notch, and several players had big games, but it just didn't go their way.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders. This is a good way to check there and then create contact.
The Suns have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasizing.
That free throw good from Len. He hits both from the strike.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Both loose. And now the fast break. Perez with the ball. And he's knocked off course by the defense. We'll shoot free throws. It's going to be a nice and one.
And you got to give credit to Perez there. Puts forth a lot of energy in both ends of the floor.
It's too easy out here. Perez. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. The Suns on top. They finish off the first quarter on a 15-5 run. From the Pepsi Center in downtown Denver, we're back in a moment. He caught up with Perez on signing his first major shoe endorsement. Now his wife is...
Man, I am excited to join the brand and be part of the family. I mean, honestly, it all happened so fast that it was kind of surreal. I was joking the other day that signing my shoe deal was almost harder than choosing a college. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's great to see all my hard work starting to pay dividends on and off the court.
Well, for someone who just takes a very lucrative shoe deal, Greg, it sounds like his focus is still on the court.
Sometimes, Kevin, rookies can be distracted by off-the-court opportunities before they've even played a single NBA game. Really nice to see his priorities are still in the right place.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
It's all about the depth, really. The bench has been the difference. The bench play really has separated these two teams.
And the front offices are always busy looking at that bench, trying to acquire spare parts that can make the difference.
Harris and Gallinari are the wings. Jokic is out there with Plumlee, and it's Nelson in at the point guard position. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Here's Harris. The basket good off the assist from Nelson. Nelson's got 2 assists tonight.
Terrific work inside from Gary Harris. Not used to saying that. Does a fantastic job of backing down the defense. It's too easy out here on his shoulders.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Kenneth Faried, and call him Kenneth. He gets mad when you say Ken. He's the manimal, one of the best rebounders in the league. He plays with a tremendous motor. But Faried said, I never looked at myself as just an energy player. I just have a lot more passion than other people in the league. And I play hard. I have talent and passion. Kevin?
A key player for Team USA gold medal in 2014. Thanks, D.A.
And Danilo Gallinari is one of the better three-point threats in the NBA. It isn't just the accuracy that he has, but...
For the Suns, Young comes in for Knight, and Prez is subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Young pass to Prez. Outside Williams. And Young kicks to Williams. Here's Prez. Plumlee with the rebound. And returning to Gallinari. He's done a good job of expanding his game to more than just finishing. It's helped him develop as a complete offensive threat.
He's become much more than just a spot-up and shoot guy. He looks more and more comfortable as the seasons wear on. The interesting part about Gallinari, I think the game is slowing down. I know he suffered from some injuries, but he looks much more like a veteran player out there in that Denver Nugget uniform.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Now here's Murray. Defense is right there. Here's Prez. Prez finishing off the play with the dunk. He won't miss many of those.
And you can just see him psyching himself up after a play like that. You get slammed by Prez.
They get a hand on it, and that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. Loose. The shot missing. And so we wrap up the first half. Suns lead by 8.
Hey, Jameer, what needs to change in the second half?
I mean, we got to obviously keep them off the offensive boards. We're making a lot of mistakes, a lot of careless mistakes, things that we can change. But it's up to us to change them. Coach can't draw up something on that board that's going to change that. We have to come with effort, but we have to play smart. We can't go out there and lose our mind when we're trying to.
All right, gentlemen, hustle up. That was a great first half. I love the energy, fellas. I really do. But now we got to keep it up and stay focused. Just do what you've been doing, and it's smooth sailing. Let's go. Come on.
We're pleased to have you back with us here in Denver as we take a look at the exterior of the beautiful Pepsi Center. Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't
good shot. So we'll see if he can keep that decision-making up here in the third.
The elite big man in the middle is a dying breed. What do you think? Any truth to that?
How about the birth of the new big man?
I would say so, too.
I just don't like to be so pessimistic about what it is.
Substitution here for Denver. Plumlee is checked in for Kenneth Fareed. Alinari comes in for Wilson Chandler. Harris is checked in for Barton. And Murray's subbed in for Nelson. And then for Phoenix, Williams is checked in for Chandler. Young comes in for Chris. And Perez is subbed in for Eric Bledsoe.
I'm Prez, and I approve that steal. Presidential pardon.
Williams. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Young in at the 2 spot. Third quarter action at just under 3.5 minutes of gone. Left side, Harris.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. It's really a tough one for the beat.
And Gary Harris is a guy who I feel is just taking strides. A little undersized as a 2-guard in this modern NBA. Needs to work on his range, but can play a little bit above his listed height. He is very fearless when he goes inside trying to attack the rim.
That's good from Harris. I'm talking about Gary Harris, who played a while at Michigan State, listed at 6'4", but you'll see him going up over 2 or even 3 defenders in the lane.
Well, that just tells me, Kevin, he's got extreme confidence in his ability. It reminds me a bit size-wise of Dwayne Wade, and he does the same sort of things in attacking the rim. Very efficient in the offensive zone when he gets in there.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Knocks it loose. Murray kicks to Jokic. Here's the dish to Murray. And it's Murray with the trade.
That is one athletic young player. Murray making those dunks look easy.
Here's Perez. And a pick bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Perez has got 12 points in the game.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight. So there's quality looks on the mid-range.
Murray the pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Goes against Young. Gets it 5. Kept alive. Now and only outside. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Up again. Now here's Murray. Defense is right there. It's stolen by Perez. Puts up a 3. And the Suns get it back.
Nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. The pass to Jokic. On deep. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Phoenix ahead, up by 6. And we're coming back in just a moment. Moments ago from the huddle, let's listen in on Coach Mike Malone.
Stops and run. Stops and run. Sense of urgency, man. Come on. We got to get this win.
Trying to stoke the fire under his team. Mike Malone asking his guys to seize the moment.
And this is the time when the leaders on the court need to step up, take control, and make things happen.
Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Chandler and Gavin over in forwards. Nelson is out there with Harris. And it's Plumlee in at center. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Chandler. A little bit on the shot, a bit long that time.
You know, if you're going to go set a pick, you really have to be committed to it. He simply did not do a good enough job to get his teammate open.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yep, he got up ahead of steam, and no one could come over to stop him.
Plumlee with the screen. Nelson dishes to Plumlee. kicks to Prez. Good. The nice assist for Williams. And the Suns lead by 10.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency.
Timeout.
5 buckets
Timeout.
in a row from the
Start it.
Bring it in. Take a seat.
Hey, this is what happens when we play our brand of basketball. They cannot stop us. Now let's stay sharp and finish strong.
And Brent, for the Nuggets, they know that it's going to be a growing process for a few years before. This is a huge possession.
This is where all be able to execute on that.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. Wilson Chandler's checked in for Denver. Nelson comes in for Will Barton. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. Lions top of the key. Nails it. And that shot brings them to within just one.
That's the shot of the game. You want to
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point game.
Huge free throws. Bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3 ball.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're behind by 3. We've got 14 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
And you know what? You got a couple options here. You can take the 3 to tie it or get the quick 2 and then 5.
I'm not so sure. There's not a whole lot of time to play around there. I think they look for the 3 and try to tie this thing up.
And that is just all Fred demonstrating just how confident he is in himself to put the big basket there.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Going to be able to run out, but watching for the line in time.
Time and score, you just can't have it cross the order right now at this point in the game, guys.
There's Brez to take the lead. Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
You know what? You can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in a situation like this?
I really like when you run plays that have look for either one and take the best out of both guys. His release is just so smooth in the mid-range.
Here's Booker. Here's Prez. Oh, no good game. A potential game winner off the mark. And what great competition we're seeing so far. After regulation, it was stalemate. And we'll see now how these two teams, in these few minutes of basketball, and Phoenix has possession. 7-point differential.
No mistakes from Prez on that one. Going in hard with the jam with that unreal speed.
Luke is doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense is a smooth operator.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking.
At the line for 2.
He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Hustle up, let's go. This W is ours. This is it. Do not take your foot off the gas pedal now, gentlemen.
From deep three-point range, Suns keep it alive. Warren the pass to Booker. Dishes to Prez. Connects.
And Prez is just great at getting his shot over the top of defenders. Even with good defense, he can.
Game is ours. Let's draw it up. Come on.
We have worked too hard to walk out of here without a W.
Puts it up. Off the inbound. Yes! Free throw good from Prez. Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They lead by 3. 5 seconds left to play in the second overtime period. Could not draw a winner with just one. Here's Chan. And taking a foul there. Stops the clock.
You're trash. Trash. Boy, you suck.
Everyone's going to have to take a meeting rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig that deep and play.
Yo, so I got some soda, some chips, and salsa, I think.
It's whatever, bro.
All right, no salsa. Here come the finger roll.
Nice.
Catch. All right, let's get it
Pass
started.
some sticks over here.
Yo, man, in college we used to play for Gatorades.
Oh, we used to play for meal swipes.
Oh man, I miss those days.
Miss it. You only went for one season.
Oh my God, please keep reminding me, Mr. 4 seasons of college basketball.
That's right, 4 years. Okay, the only difference is when it was time to leave, I was ready to go.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I just felt like I left something behind, like we still had more to do.
Nah, that's just hindsight.
I don't know about that.
Look, man, the best thing you can do is make the most of the present. The past, it only feeds the future.
You're right about that.
Hey, 4 years of college, degree. Boy is smart.
Whatever, man. All right, pass the remote. Let's get it started.
Wait. Check out the rest of this Bulls game. You see how they everywhere? Look at them. That's how we got to be.
Dang, man, it's like they're suffocating the court.
Exactly.
Yo, we got to find out how to do that.
Mm-hmm.
How to put that squeeze on them.
That fresh squeeze?
That fresh squeeze orange juice?
That fresh squeeze orange juice?
Fresh squeeze orange juice?
Orange juice? Boy, you clowning.
Yo, when we score, man.
Yeah.
Orange juice, we got to do something like this. Like,
okay.
Yeah.
Squeeze the juice.
Yeah, man, that's when we put the squeeze on them. Put the squeeze, come down the court, little alley-oop.
Yo, Prez, they gonna flip when they see us do this.
Juice! Orange juice! Fresh squeeze!
Man, I don't even think Curry that good. I just think he real lucky.
Crazy. He can't be that lucky.
They think he just lucky, man.
Boy can shoot that thing.
It's like, I don't know.
I'm gonna call you back.
You ever play skee ball?
What's up, y'all?
What's happening, man?
What up, Ice?
What's up, man?
What's
How you
up?
doing?
I'm bringing you the president of hoops.
Oh, the president of hoops. Good to meet you. I'm honored.
I'm gonna need you to hook him up, give him that presidential cut.
The presidential cut.
Come on, hook him up.
Presidential cut. We do regular haircuts here, so I hope you like just regular haircuts.
Man, don't let him lie to you. Hook him up one of them special
Why
ice
people
cuts.
hook him up? Why you keep on saying hook him up? Like, I'm gonna hook him up more. This is a barbershop. I'm gonna hook him up more than just cut
Yeah, man,
his hair.
just keep it simple, Ice. Yeah, I'm just trying to get it cleaned up. Nothing crazy.
All right, that I can work with. Hook him up.
So I see you brought your boy. Yeah. You bring us some tickets? Oh, I got tickets for you guys. Just not today. Of course, not today. Not today. It wasn't yesterday either. When we get back from the road trip, we got you.
And y'all wanted to hook up. Where's our hookup?
Exactly. I'm bringing the future MVP of the league.
Reciprocation, man.
That's one haircut.
I got some sneakers for you,
Okay,
Ice. You want some sneakers?
See? I'll take some sneakers.
I don't want your sneakers.
Okay. All right.
You gonna give me a cut?
I got some shorts.
I got you. Yeah, you just give me a little lineup, man. Don't do nothing too special. Happy you came back. Hey, man, you be doing.
Highlights from you guys. And speaking of our
It's the 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Kia.
Hello, everybody. Glad you could join us here on 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Kenny the Jet Smith and Dr. Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Indiana Pacers. Checking out the Pacers, in comparison to where they were record-wise at this point last season, it seems they've taken a step backwards. They're trying to make up that ground. And the Suns have gone back to their up-tempo style, a lot of 7 seconds or less type of play last season. Is this a good look for them?
Well, it's part of franchise history. Started with Steve Nash, Amari Stoudemire, the Brazilian Blur. You know, it happened especially in their most successful era. You know, they've proven that when you play.
This here mine. This here mine. That's it right there. This here mine. This here. What are you doing?
I'm working on my signature dance. Everybody got signature dance when they get hot.
Okay.
Y'all work that out.
Young.
I got practice.
Baby, come on, sis.
Yo, Denver, just let it flow, man. Like, whatever happens spontaneously on the court, let that be it.
Man, I'm going to be ready for mine. Watch, Prez. When coach calls me out there, I'm going to have my shot down. I'm going to have my dance down.
All right, let's see it.
Everybody go. Because this right here, this is me pointing like, this here, mine. Ready? This here, mine. This here.
Nothing goes together like the Pacers and Indiana as we get ready for you. And it's the Suns to start out. With a new grouping now for Indiana. Jefferson's checked in for Turner. C.J. Miles comes in for Thaddeus Young. And Stevenson's checked in for George. And Brooks subbed in for Ellis. And the Suns here with a different look. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Len. Chris comes in for Williams. Young's checked in for T.J. Warren. And Prez is subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. On Phoenix, look at who they've got on the floor. Prez in at point guard. Chandler out there with Chris. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Young in at the shooting guard.
Nice job by Prez positioning himself for these blocks. I mean, sending a message with how he puts those shots in reverse.
And Jefferson sees it back. Here's Brooks. The layup missed.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's heading to the bucket like that. Good job.
See, Prez.
He placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
And the Pacers, going smaller in their front court, and it hasn't really hurt them defensively. You look around the NBA, there just aren't that many power forwards who can hurt you on the block like in the old days.
Booker with it. Now guarded by Stevenson. Here's Prez. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Even with high-intensity defense surrounding Prez, he makes these shots look simple. I mean, that's a gift, folks. He takes his time, stays in rhythm, and doesn't mind the pressure.
It's stolen by T. Pass it to Miles. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a loss to the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Guys, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out, though. If you're going to shoot in the low 30s, you're going to end up losing a lot of games.
Exactly. I mean,
I'm Prez, and I approve that steal. Presidential pardon.
That's 2 fouls for him very early in this
I'm
ball.
Prez, and I approve that steal. Presidential pardon.
Indiana shooting their first free throw. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Prez. He's in at point guard. Williams is out there with Len. And it's Young. And it's Booker in at the 3. The small forward. Here's Prez. No good from outside. Pacers trail by 3. Ellis with it. And Young picks him up defensively. 11 feet away. No shot that time. Not on target. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And Young just drilling the 3 there. Nice look.
Yeah, and that's the shot that's dropping for Young when he is playing with confidence.
T slides in. So the whistle blows on the shot for 2 free throws for the contact right there. And you look at Jeff Teague, an All-Star 2015, but he's not in that superstar category yet. What does he need to do to get to that level?
It's not one thing. I mean, Teague is good, not great in a lot of areas, and I think he's solidified his place as a starting caliber point guard. I think with his athleticism, he could be an even better defender, which I think is an emphasis here with the Pacers.
Young for 3, another 3 for Phoenix.
All these open
right,
threes
baby.
have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
Young pass to George. Young with the steal. The feet to Williams. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Teague with a clean look. No good on the quick three. And it's Phoenix's ball. They've outscored him 16 points to 2. That's slowing down. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Al Jefferson is now well known for his footwork, but he says he was a willing student when he first broke into the league. He said, when I got to Boston and stole Paul Pierce's ball fake, in Minnesota, Tony Evans could get the ball every day in practice for his team. Everyone in Williams likes something to do. I steal it. Put it in my own feet.
Imitation, the highest form of flattery. Thanks, D.A. It's stolen by Perez. Fast break, here come the Suns. Dives for it. 3-pointers off the mark. Now here comes Teague. Beating the break. From 20 outward. It's a big height house in Oakland. Teague's got 8 here in the quarter.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display. He may just be getting warmed up here.
Young, right side. Just 5 to shoot, and the basket is good. Young's got 8 points.
And nothing disrupts or phases Young on these shots. Not even aggressive defense right up in his airspace.
And Young kicks the rest. On baseline, Jay. Phoenix grabs the miss. Land's got 4 rebounds in this game. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Perez. That's good, and that evens things out. 50-50.
Wow.
4 of 8
Never
shooting
thought it
this
would
game.
be this easy.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
I'm Prez, and I approve that steal.
Here. I mean,
Presidential pardon.
Impressive offensive output.
For Indiana, they made 3 of Monte. And so we conclude.
Bring it in, guys. Hey, great work in the first half. Hey, this is what happens when we play our brand of basketball. They can.
And we return to Indianapolis, Indiana, with a look at all the activity taking place in this terrific downtown. Here we go, as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. It's been an outstanding game from Jeff Teague.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells.
An entirely new group in now for Indiana. Al Jefferson, he's checked in for Turner. C.J. Miles comes in for Thaddeus Young. Glenn Robinson, the third, is checked in for Monte Ellis. And Brooks subbed in for Teague. And then for Phoenix, Tyson Chandler is checked in for Alex Len. Young comes in for Williams. And Perez is subbed in for Devin Booker. They've got Robinson. Paul George is out there. C.J. Miles. Then there's Al Jefferson. And it's Brooks in at the point. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Elbow shot is on the way. Chandler. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in. Chandler's got 6.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Fast break, here come the Suns. Young's running. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so we will go to the line. 3-point play chance here. Stevenson's check in for George. And then for Phoenix, Chris comes in for T.J. Warren. And Knight subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. For Phoenix, they have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one early. For a while, people weren't sure if Eric Bledsoe could be a true point guard for a team. I think the way he has played, though, Greg, the last year or two, has dispelled any of those concerns in that area.
Yeah, I agree. Maybe not a double-digit assist guy at any point, but you don't need him to be. He does so much else on the offensive end and still gives you good assist totals and, more importantly, creates scoring chances and rebounds well for his position.
I'm Prez, and I approve that steal.
That's his fourth foul.
Presidential pardon.
Robinson kicks to Stevenson. And it's Stevenson finishing off.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the call will be against Prez. That's his fifth foul.
And you've got to be more careful in that situation. That's his fifth foul, and now he's walking a fine line.
1:51 left in the third. Robinson misses. Suns leading by 14. And again, another one in from Prez. Prez has got 12.
And it's great to see Prez in attack mode, just wanting to shoot the ball every time he's open.
And Stevenson kicks to Jefferson. Robinson up top. He's guarded by Knight. Back to Jefferson. On the wing, Stevenson. Just 5 to shoot. Brooks misses.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been good.
And he catches a goal as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Eulis is checked in for Brandon Knight. The Suns shoot
That
their
one's
third
for you,
free throw
mama.
attempt of the game.
That one's
This
for you.
season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
That one goes in.
They think that kind of defense is going to get it done against him. They're mistaken.
Eulis dishes to Young. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. 43 seconds left here in the third quarter. Eulis can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 17, and Miles kicks to Brooks. Outside Robinson. There's the pick. Top of the key. And too long on the shot.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. So it's the Suns winning easily here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.
There he is.
Yo, Prez. Ernie and the guys in the studio want to talk to you.
All right, let's get it.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, friends and neighbors. Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith as we move forward to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Prez.
Hey, what's up? It's Kenny here, man. You guys won this one going away. Now, what was it that gave your team such an advantage tonight?
Man, I thought we worked really well together. Everyone did what they were supposed to do on both ends of the floor, and we took the game plan that Coach gave us and ran it exactly the way he asked, basically.
Yeah, it was pure perfection tonight. You guys were effortless, and great job again.
Thank you so much, man. Have a good one.
And that is the end.
Hey, Mom.
How you feeling? Do you still get jet lag?
Yep, I don't know if it ever really goes away, but I usually find that sleeping helps.
Oh, okay. I can send you some sleepy time tea if you need it.
Yeah, that would be great, actually.
Okay, I'll do that. You need your rest. Tell that coach that you need more minutes, too.
I tell him every day.
He doesn't want to listen?
Well, I gotta earn them.
You are your father's son. Well, keep working hard. You'll get them.
All right. Thanks, Mom. Love you.
Bye, Prez.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you to.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show, presented by Kia.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to 2K Sports. We're already getting the feel for this new NBA season. Taking it all in with me, Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight's broadcast will feature the Phoenix Suns as they go up against the 76ers in Philadelphia. For Philadelphia, they went 2-0 against this team last season, looking to continue that string of victories tonight. And we'll get to see the #1 overall pick from the draft tonight in Ben Simmons. The guy is such a talent. I can't remember exactly where he went to school.
All I know is #1 picks that come out of LSU have a great shot of becoming legendary. I should know. Ben has all the talent in the world, but it will still take some time for him to develop.
Time for a quick pregame report. That being said,
well, Brett Brown last season received an extension of his contract as head coach of the 76ers. It's been an uphill battle for the first 3 seasons of his tenure in Philly.
Thanks, David. He's paid his dues. He deserves to see it through. Norris, as you try to evaluate teams here in the early going and try to predict what kind of season they might have, what do you personally look for?
Well, I think early on I want to see what kind of defensive habits they're building. Are they championship defensive habits? Are they giving multiple efforts? And then who are they on the offensive end? What's their identity? How do they win? What's their go-to move when times get tight?
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Looking at the starting 5 for the Phoenix Suns. Bledsoe teams up with Booker in the middle. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. And Young kicks to Prez. Screen by Young. Prez passes to Chris. Len against Splitter. Len down low. Chris pass to Prez. And it's good off the glass. Prez has got his first points of the game.
And Prez scores from anywhere, inside, outside. This guy does it all.
Knocked away to the left side wing. Anderson kicks to McConnell. Pass to Sarge. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Covington from the arc. Chris with the rebound. The Suns have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Fires from the line. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Come on, Rep, do your job,
second
man.
bucket of the game to go.
And really can't fault the D there. Prez just torching them with better offense.
He tries for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Prez has got 7 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Feeds it to Covington. McConnell kicks to Splitter. 15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Sarge. Another miss by Philadelphia. And now the Suns at fast break. Stops. Cross. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blow. And there's the foul against Philadelphia. The Suns shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Not a strong suit for this group. Just around 71%.
Never thought it would be this
easy
easy.
to admire Prez, a gifted player with a tremendous drive to be as good as he could possibly be.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Suns ahead. They stormed through the end of the quarter on a 9-0 run. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And let's hear from Tyson Chandler. He talked about what he brings to this team.
I do a lot that doesn't show up on the stat sheet. That's what I pride myself on. You know, some nights you're not going to get the ball.
Chandler has long been the kind of player all coaches want on their team. He's the definition, Greg, of an unselfish player who doesn't care about his ego or his stats.
And he knows that and prides himself on it. That also makes him the kind of player his teammates appreciate so much because they know nobody wins any rings without a guy like Tyson Chandler on the team.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
It's all about the depth, really. The bench has been the difference. The bench play really has separated these two teams.
You know, you can put the work in the offseason, but you've got to have support guys on the roster who actually make a difference.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Suns, Prez in at point guard. Young is out there with Chris. Then there's Len, and it's Ulis in at the 2.
And Prez is the last guy you want to let get hot if you are the defense. When he's scoring like this, the D is in trouble.
Splitter with the ball, now guarded by Len. Shot clock at 6. Covington kicks to Sarge. A three-pointer off the mark. So for Phoenix, their last game, a win against Indiana.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
You know, they completely dominated the pace at which this was played. They scored at will, and it was on the road, even more impressive.
We've seen a lot of unhappy players leaving the Suns in recent seasons. Might be addition tore us by subtraction.
Well, Kevin, I don't know. The front office admitted that perhaps they made a mistake and should have held on to All-Star Isaiah Thomas, but
way to work, gentlemen. Let's go now. Hustle up. I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we wanted more than them. Remember, you're my Pippen and you're my Jordan. Finish this game like they would.
Perimeter.
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Splitter. Simmons comes in for Sarge. Luwawu is checked in for Anderson. And Jared Bayless subbed in for T.J. McConnell. A big group substitution here. And the first half is now in the books.
Good work, guys. Bring it in. Have a seat. Listen up. We have these guys back on their heels, and now they're playing like they're desperate. Do not let up, gentlemen. Play with the same enthusiasm, and let's get this W.
Welcome back, folks. A glorious view of the lights of downtown Philadelphia, America's most historic city. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Fred.
Just in attack mode. He was able to get in the lane at will in that first half.
I don't think you can let this guy run free through the paint. I mean, you got to put a body on him or he'll go wild.
Young comes in for Warren. And Prez is subbed in for Booker. Jared Bayless is out there with Luwawu. Then there's Embiid. Then it's Simmons. And it's Holmes in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Poked loose. And now Young running the floor all by himself.
Yeah, and how about the hustle? Young just feeling the lane well and getting a high-quality basket as a result.
Embiid the screen. Here's Luwawu. He has 7 inside. Leans inside. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Many times basketball can imitate life and vice versa. Doris, what life lessons have you learned through playing basketball?
I would tell you it's shaped every phase of my life, Kevin. It taught me work habits necessary for success. It taught me that my success very often is contingent on the success of people around me, that it's important that I'm pulling in the same direction as the people who are trying to lead me. It's also brought me some of the best friendships in my life. So basketball has meant just about everything it could to someone.
That one's for you, Mama.
Well said.
That one's for you.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
The pass to Covington, and he drops him away up off the glass.
Just an amazing feel for the game. Simmons is so gifted at reading the floor.
Suns lead by 14. Bledsoe dishes to Prez. And it's Phoenix scoring
making me
again.
draw those crunches,
A lot of
X.
teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Holmes passes to Simmons.
And on the surface, it might seem questionable to attempt a dunk like that when they're trailing, but I think he's just trying to give his team a spark.
And what a dunk it was. And that last replay courtesy of Pierre. Offensive rebound, Chandler. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Pass to Covington. From deep. Good on the triple. Covington's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, the D backs off in three-point territory. He'll take that shot all day long.
Here's Prez. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 4 assists now tonight. And Prez looking very calm as he drills that three-pointer.
And he has the confidence to take that shot when he wants. Nice finish to get his team 3 points.
Here's McConnell. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Clock at 2, and here's Covington from the arc. Rebound by the Suns.
The defense fortunate that he didn't burn them there. You'd have to think he wouldn't miss that again.
Here's Prez. And count it. Good ball with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And how about the precision there of Prez, keeping his balance and getting the shot off despite the obvious contact.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Splitters checked in for Embiid. Saric comes in for Rashawn Holmes. Justin Anderson, he's checked in for Simmons. And Jared Bayless subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And for the Suns, Chris, he's checked in for Chandler. T.J. Warren comes in for Williams. And Hughes subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Here's Prez. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Prez has got 12 points in just the second half. Now here's Bayless. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. There's a good screen. Kicks it to Saric. To halt the run. Can't get it to fall. And at the end of the third quarter, welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Splitter. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Saric. And Simmons subbed in for Anderson. And the Suns here with a different look. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Chris. Williams comes in for Devin Booker. Young's checked in for Brandon Miller. And Prez is subbed in for Ulis. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Prez, he's in at the point. Chandler out there with Williams. And it's Young. And it's Warren in at the 3 side.
And the Sixers, patiently building with young talent. And through all the losing, Coach Brett Brown talked about seeing the data.
I'm Prez, and I approve that steal. Presidential pardon.
Starting to take shape, and maybe that optimism is just around the corner for the Sixers.
Now here's Bayless. Tight defense on him. And the Sixers have drafted for talent rather than for need. A lot of front court players. You wonder, Greg, how it would all fit in.
And I think especially for a young team with so many needs, you're best served going with the best player available. They've evaluated how the pieces fit, and now they can make the moves necessary to complete that puzzle.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Splitter is checked in for Joel Embiid. Sarge comes in for Rashawn Holmes. And it's Justin Anderson in for Robert Covington. Doris, you were quite a player in college in the Big East with Providence. What important lessons did you learn when you were at that school in that difficult conference and leading one of the good programs in the country?
Yeah, I think I learned that hard work is necessary to success, that teamwork is important, that you have to be coachable, Kevin, that you got to be able and willing to work with the people beside you. I learned so many lessons while playing at Providence.
I bet you can't separate the two. What was more enjoyable for you, coaching at your school or playing for your school?
Either way, Kevin, I knew that when I was representing Providence, I wanted to do it with pride.
You were blessed.
No doubt.
They were blessed. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Splitter is checked in for Joel Embiid. Sarge comes in for Rashawn Holmes. Anderson, he's checked in for Robert Covington. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Jared Bayless. Alex Len's checked in for Phoenix. Levins comes in for Williams.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Suns.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Prez.
Well, he had the kind of performance that showcases all of the firepower he's got in his arsenal and played effective and impressive the entire night.
It's all in by Saric. Pass to McConnell. And Anderson has it in the corner. He feeds it to Saric. Releases from 15. Doesn't go that time. Prez off on that one. So it's the Suns winning easily here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting. For something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Allen.
What's up, Steve?
What's going on, Prez? Guys back in the studio want to talk to you.
Perfect.
We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, friends and neighbors. Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith as we move forward to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Prez.
Hey, man, this is Kenny, man. Congrats on a great win and also getting your season high, man. Your season high in points, man. Now, is this your best game so far?
Yeah, man, you know it's up there. I've had some nice games here and there, but this might be the one where I felt like I had the biggest impact on offense. Hopefully it's something I can keep up moving forward.
Well, I think you will. I think overall what you did tonight can apply any night. Good job, man.
Thanks, man. I just got a
question.
Yo, I love your videos, bro.
Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, the
Keep grinding and doing your thing, man. I subbed. Can you sub back to help each other out? Also comment on one of
Son, you did your thing tonight. I recorded it. Oh, I just might go on and rewatch. Oh, I wish your dad could see this. You know your dad hated defense, so he would have really liked this. Keep it up, baby. Bye.
Hey, yo!
In 2K18, and we'll leave you with a look at some.
The 2K Sports pregame show, presented by Kia.
Hello, everybody. Glad you could join us here on 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Kenny the Jet Smith and Dr. Shaquille O'Neal. And our coverage tonight will be coming to you from Washington, where the Wizards will be going up against the Phoenix Suns. For Phoenix, they haven't forgotten the fact that this team swept them last year in the regular season. This is a game they had circled going in. And this ought to be a good one. The cream of the NBA crop, two teams with a proven track record of success matched up here tonight. Kenny, your thoughts on how this one might play out?
If you're a fan or even a player, this is the game you circle. You just got a big circle right there, and you're going, this is the game I have to do it. And then you take that circle and you put a
Thanks, Kevin.
Okay, Jacob, much appreciated. Long season ahead, but these early season games count just as much as the games in March and April.
Well, we have seen over the last couple of years, Kevin, in both the Eastern and Western Conference, that sometimes it's a game or two separating whether or not you have home court advantage in the playoffs. The games matter in late October and early November, and the good teams understand that.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by... And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Now here's Prez. Burt covering. Stripped away. Kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Burt. Lets the three fly. The shot. No good. And Phoenix the other way now. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the star that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
You know, typically you're looking to your second unit for hustle plays, rebounding, things like that. But this time, it was their offensive punch that sealed the victory.
Mahaney dishes to Oubre. Now, here's Burt. He's guarded closely. 5 on the clock. Mahaney kicks to Smith. There's Bogdanovich. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Suns have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. Red. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Whistles it down the field. The 15 have to find the bottom of the bucket. Rebound by Williams.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ.
Let's go. Let's pick him up. Let's lock him down. Here we go.
A bit ahead of himself and just couldn't pull back.
And the call will be against Prez.
I'm Prez, and I approve that steal. Presidential pardon.
Screen by Smith. Here's Burt. And the shot falls short this time.
Just have to shake that miss off. He knows he can make it.
Williams kicks to Lewis. To the middle. Here's Young. And a foul called on the shot. Got it on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Good job. Take it right at him.
The Suns have shot 75% from line tonight, going 3 for 4. No good on that one. Can't hit the second. Shoots long, 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The Wizards with another miss.
It's hard for them to cut into this lead when he's firing zeros. All period, he's been so cold.
To the right side. Now here's Prez. With 2 seconds left. That shot, no good. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Suns lead by 2, and the second quarter will be on the way.
Yeah, you know, after my dad passed away, it was tough. He was always encouraging me to think long term, always pushing me to be my best. And my mom had to support my love for basketball enough for the both of them when he was gone. And yeah, man, I know if he saw me today, he'd be proud. I miss you, Dad, but I know you're watching. You better be.
Well, I'm sure he is. A player's family life, guys, can have such a big impact on their career.
Absolutely. Knowing you have the love and support of the people closest to you, I think it's a huge motivator to keep getting better. Even though Prez endured some hardship, he was able to overcome it and develop into a special player because of that. And he's right. His dad would be proud.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing and not doing?
You know, it's been about how solid they've been offensively. They're a team
the court right now. Second quarter starting for the Suns. Perez, he's in at shooting guard. Young is out there with Williams. Then it's Alex Len, and it's Ulis in at the point. Wizards trail by 4.
You think about the Suns roster, it's an interesting mix of veterans and youth. Getting the right blend of that is truly important, and I think the vets provide the leadership. The young players give them room to grow.
2 points, step and go. Bogdanovich has got his first basket.
You know, that's just intelligent basketball. Put that pass exactly where it needed to go to set up the shot.
Hung outside. Trying his luck deep. Rebound by the Wizards. They come in fresh off the win against the Heat.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Well, hard to dispute. They faced very little resistance. But still, you have to convert when given the opportunity.
And the first half comes to a
Let's go, gentlemen. We still have one more half. These guys are relying on one man to beat us. He cannot.
Welcome back to our nation's capital, everyone, with the Capitol building itself in our spotlight as we return to action here in Washington, D.C. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half. Phoenix making some changes. Young comes in for Chris, and Perez is subbed in for Booker. Wall and Beal, the incredible backcourt tandem. Moore is paired with Gortat down low, and it's Porter in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. Outside, Beal. Just 5 on the clock. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Warren against Morris. Warren kicks to Bledsoe. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. And we'll examine here how the distribution has been between 3-pointers and 2-pointers tonight for Washington.
Liking the effectiveness they've shown here from three-point land. And I say, hey, shoot it more. They've been successful with a high field goal percentage, and we'll see if that continues to be a part of their arsenal.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. To the inside. Suns trail by 8. And for a long time, without that ball, his outside shot and prevented him from being shooting like one of our defenses. Dorsey went out and has done a lot of work to improve his shot from distance.
Now think about this, Kevin. Wall took more threes and shot a higher percentage than in any other year of his career last year. And he knows that the league is turning to be a three-point shot-focused league, and the value of a point guard that can make those kinds of shots with regularity. And if he ever gets that three-point percentage close to 40% or higher, he will be a terrifying matchup at the guard spot.
Yep, there we go. You like that?
Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
The Suns have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms
Mind
of
the lanes.
shooting. Just
Mind the
about
lanes.
73%.
One shot.
And the Wizards making a change here. Smith is checked in. That's good from Bledsoe.
Now, for the Wizards, we know their playoff hopes always hinge on the continued all-star play of point guard John Wall. He's the anchor. There's no doubt that makes everything go for this team offensively.
And the call will be against Perez. That'll be his second foul of the game. Kelly Oubre checked in for Otto Porter Jr. Clock keeps going. 2 minutes into the second half now. And Torres, the Wizards, one of the better passing teams in the league last season, tied for 3rd most assists, and the turnovers not bad at all.
Let's go. Keep the head in it. Stay loose. Stay loose. Don't.
Falls on John Wall's shoulders, and to become more dynamic offensively, I think they need other players on their roster to be more active breaking down the defense.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Wall.
Just keep things simple. No reason to rush things there.
Burke, he's checked in for the Wizards. And Phoenix also making a switch. Ulis is checked in for Eric Bledsoe. And finished off by Perez.
Let's go. Keep the head in it. Stay loose. Stay loose. Don't.
Jamming in whenever space opens up.
Short pitch to Smith. Screen by Smith. Here's Bogdanovich. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Teardrop shot, and scoring with the playing side is Young. And it's a 3-point Suns lead. Ball's not loose. Fast break, here come the Suns. There's Hewlett. And he was fouled in the act of shooting.
Good. Yep, there we go. You like that? Uh-huh.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Otto Porter Jr. He's checked in for Washington. Beal comes in for Trey Burke. The Suns have been shooting right around 75% for long. 9 of 12 so far. They throw good, Ulis.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Start it. No easy buckets now. Hustle up. We're letting one guy look like a world beater out there. He's getting into our paint at will. Let's gap him and invite the outside shot. He does not shoot it well enough to beat us from long range. No easy buckets now, all right? We got this.
Youngest player in the NBA last season got big minutes with all the injuries in the backcourt.
And Kevin, if there's an advantage to those injuries, it's that it opened up an opportunity for the young talent of Devin Booker, and he shined through.
51 seconds left in the third quarter. It's deflected.
Gotta respect the deep. Perez just spiking the shot. Thanks to that amazing reach. And not relying at all on a three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Shoots from the elbow. Warren, good. Warren's got the lead up to 6 now for the Suns.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
Baseline jumper. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Prez, no good.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
No question. If you don't take it, you actually go away from what the scheme is trying to create.
And it's Young. Time on the assist from Prez. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
I mean, outstanding finish inside against the defender that basically towers over.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. Suns lead. Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks. The 4th quarter of play should begin momentarily. Wizards trail by 8 on Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Bledsoe and Knight, the playmaking guard set. Williams is out there with Chris, and it's Booker. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Plays up. And 12 points for Prez.
And really can't fault the D there. Prez just torching them for better offense.
Ball kicks to Gortat. Outside, Beal. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like Washington will return possession here. Wizards making the switch here. Morris is checked in. Young with the steal. And here's the fast break to tie it up. Chris gets the bucket. Chris has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, and just superb work there by Young. So unselfish with the basketball. Really likes getting the ball to his teammates.
It's stolen by Prez. Here's Warren. It's Warren to get the go-ahead bucket. Neither team here in the 4th generating a lot of separation. a 5-point Phoenix lead.
When this team needs a bucket, Perez commands the ball. That's what you want out of your team.
It's stolen by Butler. Score the basket. It's 8 for 13 from the floor.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the break.
Yeah, that was a nice turnaround. Their defense leading straight to some instant offense.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that easily again. They're not in the penalty yet.
And you know what's one foul? You got to try to take it.
And that's an intentional foul. That's the first one. That gives up a 4-point cushion.
And he is easy to root for, guys. Went to a good college, but has really exceeded all expectations.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. It's a 5-point game.
Boy, those free throws are the dagger. That will eliminate any hope of a comeback.
Time ball here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Hey.
They're trailing by 5. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what's your take?
You know, and not only do you want to draw up a score here, but it's got to be a quick one.
And then an immediate foul and get them at the free throw line.
We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And another miss by Washington. And they go to the intentional foul.
You have the foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Washington calls timeout. They're losing by 5. 6 seconds left in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, they can game plan all they want, but unless they can put more time on the clock, I think this ball deal's over.
Yeah, it's just protocol. Coach wants them to fight all the way to the finish.
There he is.
Yo, Prez. Ernie and the guys in the studio want to talk to you.
All right, let's get it.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Prez.
This is Shaq. First off, congratulations on the win. What do you think was the key factor in putting this game away?
What? Come on, Shaq. The key factor was that we were just better than them, man. I have no problem being blunt about it because it isn't news to them either, man. We just wiped the floor with them tonight, bro. I'm surprised we didn't win by 20 or more. I guess we got to save something for the next meeting, though, huh?
If I look up cocky in the dictionary, I'm sure I'm going to see a picture of your face. Great job, buddy. I'm so jealous of you. I would have got fined for saying that.
That's going to do it for our broadcast tonight.